is Wynter Jones. I am a programmer on the internet, and this is my website, and this is my video. I'm going to show you my website and some things that I like to do. You can go and look at it too. Okay, so we're at winter.ai.com, and I'm stuck inside of a small little circle here. So what we're going to do is going to take this guy and we're going to move him around and put him right here. There you go. I live right here. And then we're going to click on the website. Okay, this is my website, winter.ai. You can go to it. And I just want to go through some of the things that you might find on my website here. Okay, so we have a Windows 95 style website. We have all the projects that I've done. I've done way more than these, but hey, if you want to see what I do in the past, some things like this, so you can just learn some information about some of the old products. Yeah, so, and then we got cool ones, Barnum apps, PT Barnum, the about page, you can learn about me. I've been doing this for 25 years, probably more at this point, I guess. Creating software, fixing software, breaking software, using Visual Basic is where I started, so I have a little bit of a nod to that over here. This is how I started doing internet, well, not even internet, how I started coding is making Visual Basic apps. It was a form, you could put stuff on there, Windows, and you can just make yourself a little journal app, a little calculator, and whatever. That's just a nod of how I started. I started with WYSIWYG kind of editors thing, so that's why that's there. Another thing you could do is my computer. You can see who my friends are. We got Neville Goddard, got Hermes Trismegistus. These aren't really my friends. But anyways, that's there. We have the recycling bin. So what's in the recycling bin? Well, manual coding skills, typing skills, human creativity, Stack Overflow dependency. These are all things that have traditional skills have been deprecated as of 2005 because of AI. So if we go back to the computer here, we can continue on. If you ever want to just go here and listen to some music, you can do that right there. Also, if you're interested in making music, you can go to medio.ai, which does not work. Great. It's the www dots. Man, I need to fix that. But anyways, www.medio.ai. And what is this thing? It's an extension for Udio. What is Udio? It is a place where you make music, and you click here and you can write your lyrics, manage your tags, talk to the AI, chat with the AI, manage your lyrics, all that fun stuff. And you're just bored, you just want to listen to some radio, go ahead and do this. Turn off the lights. Where's the lights button? I can't see it. But either way, and start listening to some music. But that's a way on how I enhanced a website that I like. And another one that is like that, if we go back here, if we go to Barnum PT, go to the website. This is another one where I built a Chrome extension on a website that I really like, called ClickPhone. So that's one way on how you can customize the world, the digital world that you live in, is by taking things you like and adding on top of it. Okay, so there's all kinds of things that I've done. For instance, the Secrets of Success. If you go there, there's a cool app in there where you can talk to Napoleon Hill, and it's amazing. I wish I could show it to you right now, but I can't. Okay, and then we have another one. If you're interested in doing a to-do list, it's just a to-do list, and every time you add something, it clears at the end of the day. So if it's anything that's there, and then you can toggle things off, and then you can do the clearing ritual, which is just forgetting about every single thing that you wrote on there, and then you're supposed to think for 15 seconds. And then you get to see all your tasks go away, float away like leaves in water, and then you breathe deeply, and then the whole thing will start over again, right? So that's todo.winter.ai. If in case you want to manage a to-do list, see there, it's gone. A blank slate awaits you. How cool is that? Okay, we have a screenshot thingy that keeps happening. We have AI Massive, which is the music that I create. If you go to YouTube, it has the music here. But real quick, you'll see that my YouTube, let's just see what's going to show up for you. So my YouTube will look like this. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. So I'll just reload it, and then it looks like this. So if for me, for YouTube, it's just a bunch of images. I don't need to see anything else. And then I can hover over it. And what is this? This is just me.
Today I want to talk to you about...
Yeah, and there's no comments. There's nothing. There's just image, video. And how did I create this? This is just a Chrome extension that I made for myself so that when I go to YouTube, I just see the things. I don't need to bother with anything else, right? So that's one lesson for this video is you can control your experience of the internet. And that's kind of like the one thing I'd like to teach in general. So if we keep going here, mini, what is mini? Let's go to mini.winter.iai. Oh, the images, you know, like things just fall apart. What is this? This is a desktop app. If we go to mini, it is a way to take an image, like let's say I have all these images here. Let's just take an image of this one, and then we're going to minify it, and then shows a little egg. That's AI generated egg, and I have it turning and doing all that, and then you save it, and now I get an image that is much smaller than the original image, right? So that's a tool I created for myself called Mini. Helps me minify images on the fly, created with AI, and then we're just going to keep going through the list because why not? Here we have another one called Catalyst. This one's a lot more intense. Oh, the images are all gone. Catalyst, do I even have it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, no. Okay, well, this one I wasn't using it actually anymore as much as I should. I don't even know where it is. Come on. Did I call it something else? That one was supposed to be my, like, you know, daily manager and automator thingy, and, like, you know, I just gave up on it, I guess. Then HelloCam. This one's a good one. Hopefully the images work here. Okay, so the images. What is HelloCam? Look, that's me. This is HelloCam. Ooh, look, I have a called HelloCam. Oh, I don't know if I can see. Yeah, here. See? I have this little app that I created, and it can put me here, and I can change the width of it and the color of the things and put myself wherever, right? So that's kind of helpful. So that's just a way I was able to create something I needed so that you can see me inside of this box. Okay, so, and then we're going to keep going. Easy Cover Maker. You should check this one out. This one I made for a client. He's an awesome guy, and you can create graphics inside of a graphic editor. Look at this with graphic editor. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was inspired by Canvas, and it takes things and puts it on a 3D object. So you can design the image and put it on a 3D object, being a book, a pill bottle, really whatever. But it's obviously focused on books because that's like, you know, the way to do it, I guess. You know, it's not many people who want to put it on a pill bottle. Okay, and then let's keep it going. ClickFunnels, what is that? That's called ClickFunnels Classic. This one's ClickFunnels 2.0, both amazing. I help with ClickFunnels 1.0. Medio.ai, Department GPT, API funnels. These ones are all just like ideas. You can see it says closed on this side. These are all closed old ideas, you know, like little things like an ocean. Can I see this? Yeah. So like, but if they made your own terminal, you know, like you can just do that yourself. And anyways, that's a whole bunch of them. I've been doing this for 25 years. Let's go and look at some content that you can enjoy. So if we just get rid of this, and then we go like this, and we use one of our handy dandy tools over here, make this white, and then we'll go. So first thing you could do, oopsies, I did that terribly, is that you can read my book, or you can get, so this one's the book, and then this one is tutorials for vibe coding. Well, I guess they all are, and for here too. And then that's Barnum PT, which is an awesome little guy. Okay, so that's what we're going to look at right now. Okay, and then, so read my book. So if you go to I was going to say book.barnumpt. No, book.winter.ai. Half general, half soldier. If you just want to skip straight to the book, you can read the book. It's free. There's no signing up. There's nothing. There's no buying anything. You just open the book and go to the next page, and then the next page, and then you get freaked out by some of the images. You know, a little story about me. Freaky images. You know, cool, freaky. Okay. There is like a, you know, so you can take this 52 core tenant audiobook video course. So what is this? This is the mindset. This is the plan and action, right? So, but it's all very freaky. So like, click on this one, so freaky. And then each one has a 2-minute audio, which is going to talk this through, and then has action steps, and then you can continue on the next one. Some of them, may not jive with you. Some of them might. But that's just kind of for the fun, creative side of the internet. Then the next one is the design thing. So if you want to learn how to do something like testimonials and reviews, you can just watch a video
or whatever
of me
so whatever company
talking about it, and pointing at the board and like talking about it. And then once you get done, it will show you the progress. So this is local storage so that you can complete this all. You can try the cards of alignment. This is a, you shuffle it and then you put some things down. You can pick a style guide, an audience, some traffic ideas. It's kind of like, half-baked idea. But anyways, it's meant, there's a whole deck of cards that actually goes with this, but you can't buy them because nobody can. Documentary. So go here, watch this documentary.
we have to enable.
It does effects like the background will change and the video will get really big. It should anyways get really big and white, and then the background changes. So it's a whole visual media, multimedia experience instead of just being a video. You gotta have to like watch it. It's 30 minutes, so 15 minutes in is when it gets interesting. Then there's vibe coding tutorials, which is this other one on here. So vibe coding tutorials, click down here. And these are just videos of me talking through how to vibe code and how to make things. Like say you wanted to do a Calendly clone, you can just go watch that video. There's also a video here, there's probably a few hours worth of content here to watch if you wanted to put up with it. Yeah, and then the book. Then if you're extra bored, start goes to ClickFunnels. That's funny, I forgot. And then go here, and then if you're interested in what's the best food in the world, it's poutine. If you're unsure what that poutine looks like, you just click CIA Enhance. Now you have access to it. Then there is Gangsta Bricks, which is a video game that I made a long time ago, and I thought, hey, I just redo it. It's about buying and selling things. So it's inspired by old games. So you can go down to the food court and buy yourself some skateboard decks. You can buy it and sell it, and so you got to buy it first. Buy some of those. Go to a different place. I don't know how much I bought it for, so I don't know how much I'm going to sell it for either way. And then you just keep doing that for 30 days, real quick, and then I got a celebrity endorsement. Yay! You start with debt. Whatever. If you know what that is, and then you can go to your soundtrack, and this is not AI music, but music that I wrote for real people to sing. So I did this a long time ago. So I go from AI music, but previous to AI music, I actually wrote some songs that real people are singing, and it's got a little thing. So you can come here, listen to some music, look at poutine. That's kind of what I do. Beyond that, what else can we show you? That's about it. Yeah. So if you're curious, go to wynter.ai. Thank you very much for watching. Take care.